Alright, let's go ahead and get started. This is roundabout. Bang, Ada. Willows cast indistinct shadows as sunlight bathes the scene in golden hues. The long street teems with plannikins and pedestrians as bustling shops stand beneath the eaves. As I approach the courier station, a familiar person sees me and offers an apologetic smile.
My apologies, my lady, but there are no letters from Zhao Le today.
Oh.
Rest assured, I will notify the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs once one arrives. May I ask whose letter you're waiting for? You're very concerned about it.
Yeah, my boyfriend's. It's from a good friend. We haven't seen each other for quite some time, so I can't help but worry about him. After bidding farewell to the courier, I head to the Nanshan bookstore. There's nothing that needs my attention at the moment.
Our proprietor put in a tremendous amount of effort to acquire this catalog of ancient jade artifacts. This is the only original copy that's left.
Okay.
If you're interested, I can let you have it for 99 taels. Consider it a special offer.
I feel that that's not exactly a good offer. I raise 2 fingers.
20 taels? Miss, 20 taels of silver wouldn't even cover the cost of a few pages in this book. Are you...
2 copper coins.
What?
Ignoring the clerk's parade of expressions, I pinch a page and gently rub it. The original manuscript of this catalog was published during the previous dynasty, which was over 40 years ago. But the paper in this book is new. It was made this year and artificially aged.
That's...
You foolish boy! This is the lady from the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs. She oversees the Imperial Archives. How dare you display ignorance before a true expert?
Yeah, I'm an expert. The bookstore owner hurriedly comes over, scolds the clerk, and turns to me. An ingratitude... Oh gosh, that smile is plastered across his face. Aside from the jade artifact catalog, he pressed the entire record of rare treasures into my hands. He insists it's compensation for the misunderstanding. But the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs is a great distance away from here. How am I supposed to carry all these books? Standing at the corner of the street with the heavy box, I'm contemplating whether or not to rent a small donkey when I hear the distant sound of galloping hoofs. Huh? That man on horseback looks somewhat familiar. In the blink of an eye, a figure emerges through a swirling dust. With a face alight with confidence and vigor, he rides towards me while wearing elegant flowing robes. Hi, handsome. I'm clueless. Just as clueless as MC. When he's within arm's reach, he pulls the reins with a single, practiced motion. His fine steed comes to a stop, and he gazes at me.
My lady, It's been a year since I last saw you, yet you still carry a little box with books.
Narrowing my eyes under the sun, I take a moment to make out his features. Surprise and delight rush to me. I recognize him. Raphael, Your Highness?
Fortunately, all that reading hasn't addled your brain. You still remember me.
Of course. I even sent you a letter to Zhaola 2 months ago, but you never responded.
Your letter only spoke of new books and interesting stones you collected. You didn't even write a single word that implied you missed me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Your Highness. I should have declared.
I see no reason to respond to such things.
What? Not even to say hello? I rub my forehead and look down the street. A sea of banners flutters in the distance, and I hear the rumble of approaching carriages and riders. A realization dawns on me. The distinguished guests who have kept the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs running in circles are the diplomatic envoys you're waiting.
You knew diplomats were arriving in the capital, but working in the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs, you weren't aware of their identities?
Raph is so pretty. I gently tug his sleeve as it hangs down over the horse's back. Now that I know you're the one, I'm happy.
Is that so? Why?
But you're my good friend. Why wouldn't I be elated? 3 years ago, I was ordered to travel to Zhaola to collect and authenticate various rare jades and compile an illustrated catalog of them. By coincidence, I became acquainted with Rafayel, one of Zhaola's imperial princes. As time passed, he became my closest friend. After 2 years, I received orders to return to the capital. I had no choice but to hastily bid farewell to Raphael and set off. But for some reason, Raphael's expression suggested he's not satisfied with my answer.
A good friend.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. A very good friend? A very, very good friend. A super good friend.
All right. Since I'm your good friend, shouldn't you properly entertain me?
I grab Raphael's outstretched hand. Then my body feels weightless as he lifts me and my books onto the horse in one fluid motion.
I don't know how to
Kind of
navigate
shampoo
these
he is.
streets to reach the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs. Would you be so kind as to guide me? Go.
Number 1 friend. Wait! Bouncing on the horse's back, I struggle to hold my books in one hand while barely managing to grasp his collar with the other. Friend-zoned. Oh no. He's so salty about being friend-zoned. Galloping like this in the capital will get you fined 10 taels. A salty fish. Salty as the sea. Was along with the friend zone. Nizzer. See a fish on a horse. The Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs deals with matters of the royal court, diplomats, and overseas affairs affairs auspicious and mournful. Officials of every rank hurry about so busily that their feet barely touch the ground. That was so funny. A seahorse. Vice Minister Zhao, responsible for receiving diplomats, is sweating profusely from standing in the sun. He sees Rafayel arrive and hurriedly steps forward to greet him. Just as he puts on a fawning smile, he notices me behind Rafayel, and his expression visibly stiffens for a moment.
Greetings, Your Highness. You've traveled for many days and nights. I prepared a welcoming banquet so you may rest after your arduous journey. Please proceed to...
My apologies, sir.
Oh.
I will not be attending. My attendants, however, are fatigued from the journey. I would be grateful if you could extend your hospitality to them instead.
Then, Your Highness, I also prepared...
Does this lady have any important matters to attend to? If not, then I wish to entrust all my affairs during my stay in Yunshao to her.
Okay.
Where are my living quarters?
Why are you looking at me? Hello? I'm not in charge of your living quarters, sir. I'm save MC. I'm momentarily taken aback, but I quickly recall the location of the most well-prepared guest house. Follow me, Your Highness. You get to sleep on the couch. Rafayel, I want to stay with my friend. As I lead Rafayel outside, I catch a glimpse of Vice Minister Zhao's distinctly unhappy expression. I wonder... Vice Minister Zhao is notorious for shirking his duties and being crafty about avoiding work. He never volunteers for troublesome tasks. So why is he so eager to attend to Rafayel? The Minister of Ceremonial Affairs has arranged the largest guest house in the area for the delegation. The building is adorned with elaborate furnishings, and every type of amenity is provided. The attendants bring Rafayel's chest into the room before withdrawing. I also follow them to the doorway. I shall not disturb Your Highness's rest any further. Please stop me.
Wait.
Yes. 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 I turn slowly and walk very slow, waiting for him to say, wait. He tosses a fruit at the door. Thud. The impact closes it. Oh, no. It's very sneaky.
Why are you being formal with me? Back in Zhaole, didn't you follow me everywhere I went?
Oh, I see. You want me to follow you. Okay. What a smooth move. I know. That was because I was a stranger in a foreign land, and you were the only person I knew. I had no choice but to follow you. Now Your Highness is a diplomatic envoy, and I am but a humble officer of the Minister of Ceremonial Affairs. I can't neglect etiquette.
We're the only ones here. I'm Rafayel, and you're you. Why do we still need formalities?
This is... Okay. I don't know why Dad had kicked my feet, but...
If we must observe etiquette, shouldn't it be the one that befits friends?
Just friends? I mean, right, friends. Yeah, friends. Oh. I suddenly understand and immediately offer him a formal bow.
That's from the Central Plains. I'm from Jiaole. Shouldn't we follow Jiaole customs instead?
Waiting for me with a calm, unhurried air, he spreads his arms open in an inviting embrace. Not the pout. Well.
What's wrong? Aren't we good friends?
Super good friends. Super number one good friend. As I raise my hands, I am pulled into a warm embrace.
You feel lighter than before. Does Yun Shao have nothing to eat?
How much do you want to bet it's not a traditional greeting? He's both parts adorable and drama king. I just want to squish his face all the time. I love his face so much. I just want to just...
Did you know that golden sunrise on the mountains we waited 5 days to see appeared 2 days after you left? It was annoying.
Oh no, it was. That's so annoying.
The lamb you once held has grown up. It's quite bold and chases wild horses for fun.
A pleasant fragrance wafts over from his clothes as I'm in a daze. Is this greeting supposed to involve a tight embrace? Your Highness.
I missed you so much.
I feel like every time he says I miss you, I just listen.
I missed you so much.
I love it. It equal parts hurts my heart and like fulfills me with such bliss at the same time. He and Xavi both have squishable faces. It's true. I gotta give the ENVAs. They really do a great job. They do. They did a really good job. My little lamb. What's that all going through? I will say, it seems that Raf MC might have had to retake the Chinese words and they add them in post. Yeah, a lot of it, I've noticed that a lot recently too. It's been 800 years! I can't with you, fish husband. I missed you too.
I doubt the meaning behind our words is the same.
I doubt you're doubting. Because I think they do. Also, my cheeks hurt because I'm smiling too much.
Never mind. As they say, jade needs to be carved to show its worth. And sometimes, a stubborn head needs a wallop to find clarity.
Oh, well, I mean, so which one? Mine or yours? Confused, I touch my head as Raphael bends down to pick up an ornate box from the table nearby.
Do you know why I was summoned to the capital this time?
I shake my head before nodding. At first I was unaware. However, I heard that 2 months ago, Jiaole discovered several substantial mineral deposits, which greatly pleased His Majesty. I suppose His Majesty has summoned you to the capital to reward you and discuss the details of the mining partnership. And...
to prevent Jiaole from harboring ulterior motives and subtly remind me of my place.
I'm just gonna say it. Because of this, I really want the cat mask out. The cat mask is really pretty. Gives a new meaning to Punch Drunk Love. Unsure of how to respond, I awkwardly try to move the conversation to another topic. What's inside the box?
It's a
What's in the
polished
box?
gemstone from one of the mines. The jewel has a cool texture, and it becomes
His
even colder
meowjesty.
under direct sunlight. That's why it's been provisionally named Ice Soul Pearl.
Oh. How clueless MC is in this.
I plan to present it as a tribute to His Majesty, but there's a problem.
He opens the box to reveal the soul pearl, about the size of a longan. Aside from a strange black mark on its surface, it's crystal clear.
It was perfect when I left Jiaole. I don't know when its appearance changed. With your expertise in jade and treasures, do you know of a method to remove this black mark?
I carefully lift the ice soul pearl with my handkerchief. Its coldness strikes my palm. It truly is remarkable, but this also presents me with a dilemma. I've never seen such an extraordinary jewel before. I'm afraid conventional methods are ineffective.
Then this journey will be my last. I hoped I could use it to request a favor from His Majesty. Now I'll be fortunate if I escape without being charged with deceiving the Emperor.
Oh no, don't worry, Rafi. Don't worry. I'll help you. His Majesty is hunting in the western outskirts and won't return to the capital for several days. As long as we fix it before then, everything will be alright.
Then I entrust this and my life
That's
to
lofty.
you.
That's very lofty. I don't know. I don't know if I want your life in my hands, because what if I accidentally break it? Of course. I'm very clumsy. And I might break it. Not the exaggeration. However, the ice soul pearl is exceptionally rare, and I'm terrified of damaging it, honestly. That accidentally breaks the fishy. For now, I dare not take any hasty actions. It's Raphael who prompted with a suggestion. You spoke of Mr. Zhu in Yunshao. He's a stone expert you greatly admire. I wonder if the venerable gentleman is currently in the capital. No longer dazed, I immediately take him with me to Master Zhun's residence. We're besties. But when we reach the front gate, I find myself hesitating once again. My IRL Homeru. He is just too. Mr. Zhu has been retired for many years and lives as a recluse. He rarely receives visitors. I'm afraid we'll be turned away if we arrive unannounced.
This is hardly a challenge. Everyone has something they love, even an obsession. If we appeal to his interests, he'll open his door.
How are you so sure? Raphael raises his hand, and his attendant nearby immediately moves to take the gift and knocks on the door of Master Zhu's residence. But Your Highness, how do you know what Master Zhu likes? Didn't you arrive in Yunshao yesterday?
Must one wait until arriving in Yunshao to prepare for such matters?
Gee. A soft "oh" escapes my lips. My curiosity grows. You said everyone has things they love or obsess over. So what about you? What do you like?
What I like is, of course, the finest in this world.
And what, pray tell, is that? Hello, what a niner. Welcome in. Welcome back. I've always gazed down to see myself and my somewhat worn official robes. Is this considered exquisite? I have no official robes. If you like it, I can give it to you. Don't let others know.
What?
What? What do you mean, what? The nearby attendant nods to us, and servants from Mr. Zhu's residence opens the main gate.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay. Raphael takes my hand and is about to step forward, but he stops to adjust to my official headgear.
You're about to meet Mr. Zhu. Ensure nothing is out of place so you can make a good impression.
But, okay. He's so cute. I just want to grab him by the waist and just toss him down the street. I don't want to toss him like anywhere else. I just want to toss him down the street. I don't know why in particular the street, but when we leave Mr. Zhu's residence, the sky has darkened. Your Highness, Mr. Zhu praised my writings and invited me to visit him anytime to discuss precious stones and exchange scholarly insights.
Yes, I know. That's the 100th time you've said those words.
And it sounds like you're getting tired of listening to them, but I'm gonna keep saying them. It's specifically his waist. Just Jenny. Yes, because Sylus only tosses us because he has cute aggression. You just want to yeet him away.
I see. When you and Mr. Zhu start discussing scholarly matters, you forget I exist.
Hello? I don't... Excuse me. Sounds like the editor is trying to mimic his articulation. It could be more... Yeah, I did know that. Land on our feet, so equal kitten. Of course not. I remember everything.
Is there a reason to be nervous? It was a joke. Seeing you this happy makes my efforts worthwhile.
I'm stunned for a moment. Then I look at the night sky and realize something's not right. Your Highness, where are your attendants and horses?
I ordered them to return and rest.
So... you left us stranded here? You knew we'd be at Mr. Zhu's residence for that long? Was the Ice Soul Pearl a pretext? Did he use this to give me an opportunity to visit Mr. Zhu? Oh. Raffy. He never has his attendants around.
Don't you remember? I was the one who helped you find Mr. Zhu's Boreal region geography.
That's so sweet.
If I'm being honest, I was the one who benefited from your reputation. He only agreed to show me how to fix the ice soul pearl because of you.
An emotion in my heart softens as I recall the packages that have been arriving throughout the years. Baby.
Greetings. I received all the mushrooms which have been air-dried and preserved. I used them to make a soup with the wild pheasant I caught while hunting. It was exceptionally delicious. The Boreal region geography you were looking for is enclosed in the package. It's incredibly heavy, so be careful not to drop it on your foot. Don't stay up late with reading. If your eyesight worsens, you'll never be able to ride horses again.
So much.
Greetings. The ice on the river has melted, but the wind and sand are raging. Visibility is so poor that I can't even see my fingers when I raise my hand. Fishing plans have been temporarily postponed. I'll send you dried fish next month. I found the missing agate. It turns out Fate Sway, the horse you rode, ate it when it was mixed in with its feed. I won't go into the details of the search, but I've scolded it. Hopefully it learns from its mistake.
Oh my god, how freaking cute. Oh. It's deliver. I love it too. He's the best friend ever. This is so good. Oh, my cheeks hurt so much. Zany Collins causing a snowstorm. Going through manure frenzy. It's true. Raphael's letters were never long, but they always responded to every single point in my letters. It truly made me feel touched. Your Highness, thank you. I promise I'll do my best to help you fix the ice soul pearl.
Is that your only method
I
for
love him,
expressing
Your Honor.
gratitude? Isn't there anything else you want to say?
Does he think I'm not being sincere enough? He wants to be out of the friend zone, MC. Well, you've sent me so many gifts and remember all the little things I mentioned. You're a thoughtful friend. Oh no, oh no. Oh.
Haven't you ever wondered why I treat you well?
Oh. What? This is...
I don't have to make an effort to remember things related to you. They're always on my mind.
This is so sweet. Is Raphael our yearning king right now? She's so mean to him unintentionally. Poor man is doing his most. He really is doing the most.
When I pass by the river, I think of the fish you love eating. When I see books, I think of a certain scholar searching everywhere for rare editions.
His ears are so red.
Do you truly believe this is because you're my good friend?
It's because I'm your number one special good friend. That look with the look he just gave is like, come on, girl. It's... Oh no! No. That second one is diabolical. He's not just turning, he's surfing around. I can't do the second one, but that second one is so diabolical. Poor Rafi. The part we must struggle. But we're of the same mind. Whenever I see something nice, I think of you. This answer was not any better! This answer was not any better! MC! MC, what are you doing? This is... I think this is the first time where I've wanted to yeet MC into a river, not out of cute aggression. Like, come on, girl. You know what we say though. MC is the best at lying to herself. Isn't that how friends care about each other? I can't even read it with a straight face.
Do you care about your other friends in the same manner? Think about it, but don't take too long. Otherwise, I might run out of patience.
The horse-drawn carriage stops under the nearby tree. Raphael pats my shoulder.
I'll take you home. Where do we need to go to reach your residence?
We're besties. I'm not returning there. I must go to the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs main building.
It's late. What do you need to do?
Didn't Mr. Zhu give us suggestions about fixing the soul pearl? I need to reference various books and find the solution.
Oh, I almost forgot. I shall accompany you. Otherwise, you'll be searching through books alone and won't stop until dawn.
Oh, Your Majesty, that's very kind of you to be able to join me, your best friend, in searching for the fix to your soul pearl. How very kind of you. Of course, Raph. The Imperial Archives is located in the west wing of the main building. It houses everything from regional records from across the land to writings from every school of thought and philosophy. But since there's nothing to line one's pockets with, no one wants to take up this post. It suits me perfectly, however. Honestly, sounds awesome, MC.
Do you have to climb over mountains of books when you work?
Oh? Raphael struggles to navigate through the pile of texts, but he still knocks over one. As long as it's not the book from Kayla's Card. I like this MC too. I like that she's a scholar in this one. Listen, I normally make my OCs scholarly, so the fact that she's a scholar reading the books in this one, I'm here for this. I've brought back quite a few books recently. It wasn't this messy before. I'm gonna say, at least Raph hasn't pulled a knife on his neck yet. We don't speak of that book. This would be me. I do have stacks of book on my floor. It's just... Okay. Oops, I think I missed someone. I defend myself half-heartedly as I lead him to the innermost room. This is my workspace, but I sometimes stay here overnight. Your Highness, please have a seat. Raphael looks around at the tables, chairs, and cushions that
Where?
are covered. Oh, There are tables, chairs, and cushions that are covered with stuff. Oh, well. Just move them. Move the books somewhere where you can sit, okay? From this banner is cute. Looking around the cramped room, I push my blanket to one side and pat the bed.
Do you always invite your guests to sit on your bed instead of the seat?
Raphael, we have to share the one bed. Oh no! We're stuck in a room again with Raphael with one bed. Ugh. Oh man. You're not beating the lumber right. I don't usually have guests. You and I are the only ones who have been here. If you're not comfortable with it, you can...
It's comfortable, spacious, and perfectly suits my taste.
My man's changed his tune so fast. Ruffy, are you accusing us of being easy? Why are you complaining? Oh no, not again. Raphael quickly sits. His mood is considerably better. I move over a small reading table, only to turn and find Raphael has somehow produced 2 exquisitely wrapped paper packages from somewhere. Where did you... Folded like a lawn chair. Smooth fishy, darn you. Where did those
Tongue,
paper packages...
Ho Shao. Yun Shao's delicacy everyone must try. 1 bite brings joy and banishes worries. 2 bites revitalize your spirit.
Where did you get those? Where were they hidden, Rafi? He did not say nothing up my sleeve. Prince. We all grinning at him now. It's not just, it's, my cheeks hurt so bad right now.
I finally have a chance to try that snack you recommended. Here, this one's for you.
I take the package, but notice something's off.
Why aren't you eating?
How much did you pay for these?
2 taels.
Looking. Why are they squished? Why are they squished? Why are they squished? Looking at this squished, pitiful Tang Hao Shao, I feel my anger boiling over. He got over that faster than healing from the paintbrush. Which shop would commit such a despicable act to steal a visitor's money like this?
Is there anything wrong?
What back pocket? What back pocket? I spring to my feet and dash outside.
Where are you going?
A moment later, I run back with steaming hot Tang Hao Shao and place the package in front of Raphael. It was literally a trick up his sleeve. This is authentic Tang Hao Shao, freshly made. Enjoy it while it's hot.
Why is there only one?
Only then do I realize I forgot to buy the Tang Hao Shao for myself. I shake my head at Raphael. I've been here so long that I'm tired of eating.
Let's share it.
Oh. How scared he was. I don't... Before I can finish, Raphael deftly breaks the pastry in half and offers a piece to me. I scoot my small wooden stool over to sit beside Raphael and accept my half of the snack.
The one you bought is delicious.
Yeah, because you got something that was not. Why were they squished? Having successfully redeemed the reputation of Tang Hao Shao in Raphael's eyes, I feel at ease and break off another piece for him. I really, for real, I love absent-minded scholar MC in this. I do too. It would have been better if you arrived 2 months earlier, or 2 months later. Yun Xiao would not only have more fresh, delicious snacks then, but the scenery would also be more beautiful than it currently is.
It doesn't matter. I've already tasted the most delicious snack and seen the most special scenery.
You've kissed me?
There is no other place where you could find these impressive mountains of books.
Oh,
and
yeah. No, wait. You're talking about that Tang Hao Shao.
seas of
Yeah,
books.
you're right. No, yeah. My lips. Silly me. That's not right. We have to protect his honor. She upholds the duty to protect the national treasure and her beloved capital city. Are you sure MC isn't the most delicious snack? I'm gonna agree with him. Yes, the books. I agree. There are some collections here that you can't even find in the palace library. For example, this volume is a rare copy that I managed to track down last month. I ramble on until I notice Raphael resting his chin on his...
Why won't you continue?
Wait. On his chin, and he's smiling at me. Embarrassed, I said, This is so cute. This is so... Don't you find this boring?
Not at all. This place has your favorite books, and also you, my favorite person. How could I possibly be bored?
I've been upgraded to favorite person. I'm his favorite person. You're my favorite person too, Raphael. This is so cute. I open my mouth only to be unable to think of a response. So I bite my Tang Hao Shao instead. What parts of Raphael's eyes? Did the merchant add extra brown sugar today? Why does it taste so sweet? This is way too cute. I think I'm getting cavities. After finishing the pastry, I bring out several boxes of books and about minerals and stones. Raphael and I begin looking through them. Mr. Xu said this soul pearl is an extremely cold object. While it can resist toxic heat, it becomes easily damaged over time. We can research minerals with similar compositions to find a way to remove the black mark. Because he's pure sugar. The candles burn one after another. I reach the bottom of the box, yet I don't find anything. In a moment of exhaustion and frustration, a head suddenly rests on my shoulder as a book is handed to me.
It says...
Oh no,
You
I'm
need
getting
to soak
eepy.
the soul pearl in a certain type of wine.
You're doing great, sweetie. I'm fully alert. My eyes immediately start scouring the words on the page. This wine is of an extremely cold, piercing nature. It's brewed in the water from melting snow, pine branches harvested during midwinter, and other related ingredients. Its taste is pure and its essence is crystal clear. Drinking it thoroughly cools one's body. This is it! Your Highness, we'll go tomorrow. No, today! We'll check every wine shop in Yunzhou. Oh, he's eeping. He is eeping. The weight on my shoulder grows heavier. I turn to see that Rafayel is already asleep. Several books are open next to his hand. I pause before carefully covering him with a small blanket. We'll head there tomorrow then. Just lay on my lap, it's okay. I just want to brush my hands through his hair while he sleeps. But Raphael and I alone can't possibly visit every wine shop in Yunzhou. So Raphael sends his attendants to investigate each establishment in advance as he expresses a desire to properly explore Yunzhou. I change out of my official robes. I'm about to leave the guest house when Vice Minister Zhao intercepts me at the entrance.
Are you off to see His Highness, milady?
It's none of your business, icky man. He thrusts an invitation into my hand with a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Perfect. You can deliver this to him. It's from Duke Zhao.
Why are you so angry, dude? Picturing MC making a bed out of her books because she leaves the bed to him. Oh, that would be so cute. Duke Zhao?
Yes. Duke Zhao is in His Majesty's good graces. You must ensure His Highness attends. Or else...
Why are you so angry? It's very lady-coded.
It will create an unfortunate situation.
It is very
Who knows what Duke Zhao might say to His Majesty? I hope you understand.
I don't particularly like the way you're speaking to me. Although I spend my days, he's gonna expect me to, like, recite what I know. Do you really know everything about rocks? Have you read all of the books? Although I spend my days buried in the archives, I'm not ignorant of the current state of the royal court. Surprise, Icky Man. His Majesty wishes to strengthen relations with Jala royalty, which is why he's been showing exceptional generosity to Raphael. However, not everyone is pleased to see this alliance flourish. MC knows her books. I heard of Duke Zhao's reputation. He's inviting Raphael to a banquet, but who knows if it's actually an ambush disguised as hospitality. get a moment like this where he's. I know. There's two cutscenes that I want. I want Sleeping Boys cutscene. Give me the boys sleeping with MC, sleeping next to MC. And give me dancing. So that's why Vice Minister Zhao was enthusiastic about Raphael before. He must be following Duke Zhao's orders. I am of low rank and lack eloquence. I can only deliver the invitation to His Highness. As for whether His Highness chooses to attend or not, that is beyond my influence.
Persuade him. His Highness will listen to you.
I can't possibly have the status to. Vice Minister Zhou gives me a skeptical glance.
Ever since His Highness arrived at the capital, there hasn't been a day when he wasn't by your side. If you can't persuade him, then who can?
Maybe, and this is just a crazy idea, he's his own human being who can make his own decisions. Kind of a crazy concept that could be. Sir, I don't take side quests. I don't know where the date is, just getting a good night's rest, honestly. You're mistaken, sir. His Highness merely values our past friendship. Nothing more.
He can't take his eyes off you for a second, and you call that friendship?
I'm his. Excuse me? First off, I don't much like your attitude. And secondly, we are very special best friends, okay? Watching Vice Minister Zhao storm off with a dismissive flick of his wrists, I blink a few times. And I find myself inexplicably pleased. Late night kitchen slow dance. Yes, Elizabeth, that would be so cute. I mean, I wish it hadn't come from him, but he isn't wrong. As soon as Raphael receives the invitation, he throws it away in a nearby disposal container.
I'd much rather take you horse riding than waste time on that.
Oh.
Speaking of which, what's your current progress? You haven't forgotten everything I taught you since returning to Yunshao, yes?
I remember the lessons. Whether or not I can actually ride a horse is a different matter.
Don't worry. We can do a few rounds of practice soon. I guarantee it'll be so memorable that you couldn't forget even if you tried.
MC is very dense. She is. She is. He elegantly unfurls his fan before deliberately waving it before me. On the fan was a figure flailing atop a horse. And judging by the clothes, it's unmistakable. Hey! Sir! Hello? Where did you... Raphael! Why you...
Don't you like it?
No!
I drew it several times
besties.
before picking the best one to put on the fan. Whenever I look at it, I'm reminded of your gallant figure riding the horse, hanging
Gallant
off the
figure
horse,
flailing.
and then existing in a state of unconsciousness on the horse.
Oh my god. Your Highness, please have mercy on me.
What's wrong? You can draw me on a fan too. I don't mind.
I don't. It's not. That will look even stranger. I'm speechless. Eloquent trolling. Oh, Rafi! No, no. Raphael, please. Stop. What are you doing? Rafi, you're doing the most. Even when you're dense as a rock. It's true. Gotta love a man who keeps you on your toes, even when you're dense as a rock. The pout. Pouty Prince Fishy. But Raphael doesn't care about my inner turmoil. He pulls me along, continues walking, and waves the fan several more times. At a small bamboo lantern carving stall, I'm bewildered. I can only stare at Raphael, who's sitting on a tiny wooden stool. Your Highness, are you certain you want to do this?
Didn't you say you'd accompany me? You can't go back on your word now. You are good at tasks that require great precision, such as polishing stones. This shouldn't be difficult for you.
Well, the stall owner explains that we shall each carve a bamboo lantern resembling the other. Whoever creates the one with the better artistic essence can take it home for free. At a loss, I gaze at the materials before me. Raphael has already picked up the carving knife. Your Highness, those are two different things. I'm not good at this sort of craft.
Stones and bamboo are the same.
They are most certainly not last time I checked.
Don't stand there in a daze. I won't be upset no matter how badly you carve it.
I'm
Sit.
Good because it's Raffi. All right. Stone and Sylus is probably good. We broke that stone too!
You're truly skilled, sir. This bamboo lantern is so beautiful. It looks exactly like this young lady.
Aunt Talia? Pretty mango.
The young lady's bamboo lantern is... It's a lantern.
Thanks. Well, you know, it's the closest thing to a compliment we're gonna get right now. I wish I could bury my head in my collar. Raphael swiftly takes the bamboo lantern into his hands. It's a lantern. It sounds like my art skills. Bless your heart, MC. At least it's still a lantern.
The carving is detailed. It resembles me too. Yes.
Raphael, thanks for trying to make me feel better, but this is not... It's not gonna work. I'm so sorry. It's too late. I'm lost. I'm If you can't say anything nice, say lantern.
It's me when I fell asleep and accidentally rolled down a grassy hill.
Oh. I was trying to carve you riding a horse and shooting an arrow.
These two lines at the top aren't my legs?
That's... No, they are not, Raphael. This is... I know you're making fun of me. I already told you I'm not good at this. I sheepishly try to take back the lantern, but then I muster up the courage to retort. Your Highness, the one you carved doesn't look like me either. Isn't it too beautiful? Oh.
I made it as I appreciated your face. It's the same. Here are the eyes, nose, lips, and chin. Which part doesn't look like you? This is exactly how you are to me.
Okay, but... Now I'm imagining his legs in the air. I don't think so. Your Highness carved me like a delicate jade figurine, but I'm just an ordinary stone, spending my days buried among rocks.
What's wrong with being a little stone? You're a pebble I happened to find by chance. A little stone I want to keep by my side and carry with me every day.
We must have been a perfectly round stone. You know, the kind that you find and you're like, oh, this is a nice rock, I'm gonna keep it. Is Raphael keeping us like we're rocks? MC slayed on the spot with words.
No amount of gold, silver, or jade could ever make me part with my little stone.
Okay, I mean... Those emotions bubble up again. They're somewhat chaotic, somewhat tender, and somewhat impossible to put into words. I reach out, intending to take the lantern. I hear myself redirecting the flow of the conversation. Could you, give me back my lantern? I'll take it home and fix it.
Of course not. If you stare at it every day, you might start thinking I actually look like that.
Oh. As if afraid I might change my mind, Raphael stands up and leaves immediately. He holds the bamboo lanterns that sway triumphantly. You all want to be a kidney stone? Well, I'll tell you which one I don't want to be. I'll never leave him. No, then you should be a gallstone. I want to be in them stones that pierce in the bladder area. As if afraid I might... Oh, yeah.
These are mine.
Oh.
I won't let the two people carved on them be separated.
Several days later, Raphael's attendant discovers that a tavern in the East Market might have the wine we're looking for. I quickly rush to meet up with Raphael, and together we head to the Eastern Market.
Snow water,
There's
pine branches, these unique ingredients. Yep.
Oops. With a warm smile, the tavern owner strokes his beard and nods.
There should be a few jars left in the cellar. I'll send someone to search for them tonight. You can visit tomorrow to collect one.
But what if I need them today? They're gonna make little lanterns together. See. Thank you. I thought a rare wine would take a considerable amount of effort to purchase. But everything is going smoothly.
Thank you for being willing to part with your treasure and aiding us in our urgent predicament.
Raphael hands a brocade box to the owner. Upon seeing its contents, he repeatedly declines to accept it.
You're too generous. It's merely 1 jar of wine. It's not worth this much.
This is a good NPC voice. There's been a few good NPC voices in this banner. There was one in the story recently that I really liked also.
Part of this is payment for the wine, and consider the rest as my deposit. Whenever you acquire more fine wines, please inform me. I'll have someone collect them.
Unable to refuse any further, the tavern owner thanks him and accepts the payment.
At least allow me to fulfill my duty as a host. As luck would have it, we've hired a theater troupe today. Please, go upstairs to enjoy the performance. I shall prepare a table of exquisite dishes for you.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure. You've always been fond of music. I was actually thinking of inviting you to a performance in a few days. With the most important matter resolved, I feel relieved and cheerfully take out my pouch. I give it to the nearby attendant. Please give this to the troupe leader and ask them to perform several of their best pieces for us. Raphael closes his fan and makes a formal bow towards me.
Thank you for your generosity, my lady.
You're welcome. That's me. I'm the lady. I don't know why, but I kind of like that Raphael has this fan he keeps flicking in and out. It feels like a very Raphael, movement. However, I didn't expect the tavern owner to hire a theater troupe from a foreign land. The melodious, flowing tunes create a pleasant sensation in my ears. But I can't understand a single word. Keep Raphael's core as the one. There's art and sees beauty in the mundanes. I agree. It's honestly perfect. It is.
Are you tired?
Also, this music reminds me of Infinity Nikki. No. It sounds beautiful. I try to sit up, but I almost fall over. Raphael quickly studies me.
What they're performing now happens to be a popular piece from Zhao Le. Let me explain.
Okay. Raphael flips the fan in his hand and uses it to point out several details.
The opening scene has a young lady introduce herself. She explains how she arrived in a foreign place alone to join her aunt, who runs a business. Now, a young nobleman from a prestigious family enters. He accidentally intrudes upon the young lady while asking for directions, and this is how they first meet.
Oh, so like a friends to lovers kind of thing. Weird how that works. They've only sung like 3 lines. How did you get all of that information?
Zhao Le opera is renowned for its fast-paced rhythm and condensed lyrics.
Somewhat skeptical, I nod, only to find that the more I listen, the more off it sounds. That's strange. That's weird. You're saying the nobleman taught the young lady how to ride a horse? And she fell from the horse into his arms.
Look, the young lady is raising her hand. That's her swinging the whip.
Nonsense. Someone who just learned how to ride a horse would never have the courage to do that.
These two
Interesting
lines
story,
are
Ruff.
about the nobleman going to the marketplace with the young lady. The two are making lanterns.
It's okay. Why does this plot feel familiar?
This part is about the young lady receiving a letter from home. She's forced to bid farewell to the young nobleman and return to her hometown.
I don't remember this part. The man on stage suddenly recites 2 lines that rise and fall rhythmically. I immediately ask a question. What did he just say?
He was expressing his emotions through poetry. The written characters reveal his feelings toward the young lady.
Oh, and what, pray tell, are his feelings towards the young lady, Your Highness? How did he confess?
He's speaking in a foreign language, but it roughly means, "A fish of longing swims in the depths of my heart, hoping to become a clear stream that reaches your shores. I wish to dart."
No. Wait, that's so cute though, Rafi. The drum beats on stage suddenly quicken, like pouring rain, while Raphael's tone is gentle. It's as if he's confiding in me.
He says
Raphael
his
says
yearning is
weeping.
unbearable. Even if mountains and seas separate them, he still wishes to become a stream flowing toward his beloved.
Rafi! The drum beats gradually subside, and the quietly flowing melody can no longer mask the sound of my pounding heart.
Do you still want me to translate?
Yes, but I think you need to translate inside my mouth directly. Like your breath needs to go directly into my mouth. He's not speaking anymore. It's the young lady who's singing now.
The piece is about to end, and the young lady is giving him her answer.
Since too much time. Stunned, I can only stand there. The music stops, and the room is drenched in silence.
This is a rare manuscript, and the rest of the story has been lost to time.
Listen, this fishy makes me thirsty.
People have many different theories about how the story ends. What do you think happens?
Oh my god, these answers are diabolical! Oh my god, I don't know what they think. I would never. She's just too oblivious. Is there an ocean nearby? Is her confidence so low? No, I just think she's actually dense. I believe the young lady would accept his feelings, and they shall ultimately overcome any difficulties to stay together.
Do you also believe that when two hearts are in harmony, they can withstand any hardship?
This is merely a play, Your Highness. Plays are meant to make the audience happy, but stories in real life don't always turn out like that.
But I believe the perfect ending from the lyrics can happen to us too. Now then, there's a question I must ask.
The answer is yes. I don't know what kind of question you're gonna ask, but yes, just whatever it is. Yes.
Despite all of my reasons, I'm here only because of you.
You guys, that made my tummy do things.
If you're willing to walk beside me, then I won't fear the hardships and dangers that await.
This is so cute. No. Oh no, this is too sweet. Butterflies, literal, yes, the size of I think that's like the only answer. My cheeks hurt so bad. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh no. The cue from this banner is so overload. This heart, mine heart, does that want it? I love your honor. Oh man. I don't remember how I returned to the Imperial Archives. When I come to my senses, everything is so quiet that only flickering candlelight breaks the silence. I open a book, but I can't absorb a single word. Raphael's voice keeps echoing in my mind. This whole banner has made me short circuit.
On my journey from Jiaolu to the capital, worries surfaced in my mind. I was worried that I might no longer have a place in your heart, since we hadn't seen each other in a year.
No!
I was worried that my preparations weren't thorough enough. Suddenly confessing my feelings would make you panic and run.
I would never. Oh my god, Raphael.
I was worried that I would be rejected. I would have to return to my empty existence without you.
I can't. I don't. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys right now. I don't. I am barely functioning right now. This is. The yearning is so. I don't. This is so.
But all these fears vanished the moment I saw you. Only then did I realize. They were nothing but a resounding call that urged me to go to you. I cannot turn back, so I'll wait for your answer. You don't need to give me an answer now. I won't leave Yun Shao until you've given yourself time to understand your own feelings. I'll wait for you, but don't take too long.
I'm running to you now, my love. He's a drag star. Pookie is too good at his work. I just can't. There's so much. I'm allergic.
How does giving me your answer when we meet next time sound?
I'm not good. I want to give it to you now. I just can't believe she disregarded all of this. Ugh, poor fishy. What are my true feelings, Raphael? Memories of Raphael flood my mind and settle on a summer night from long ago. Back then, Raphael and I were in one of Jiaolu's small towns. He was secretly investigating local conditions throughout the area while I was completely absorbed in excavating stones. He prepared to leave early, and we agreed to meet again after returning to the capital, but I was still reluctant to say goodbye to him. Didn't you say you'd stay here for at least another month?
The truth I needed to find has been uncovered, and certain individuals have been taken care of. I must return.
I racked my brain trying to think of any unfinished business Rafayel might still have. But there was nothing. In that case, there's no reason for you to stay here anymore.
You want me to stay? Why?
I don't know.
In that case, I have a good reason for staying.
Are you saying it's me?
Yes.
Oh, hey! MC, he's confessed to you once before. Are you kidding me?
If I stay, perhaps I can wait until you figure out why you're reluctant to see me go.
It is fine. It's true. I still vividly remember the relief and joy I felt when he agreed to stay. For the next 6 months, Rafayel remained in that small town as promised. Well, he kinda confessed again. About time, MC. He accompanied me as we trekked across the mountains. He taught me how to ride a horse and guided me to a cluster of blooming flowers in the desert. He likes you. And malfunctioned so hard. Back then, I had grown so accustomed to having him by my side that I never stopped to examine why. But now, even though I'm not sure how to put it into words, I need to give him an answer. I'll find Rafayel tomorrow and talk things out properly. Early the next morning, I visit the guest house. I plan to collect wine with Rafayel, but I only find a few attendants.
Duke Zhao sent people to invite His Highness early this morning. A banquet had been prepared, and they were only waiting for His Highness to arrive.
We have to go get him! No, he's in danger! He stayed with her for 6 months, and she couldn't figure out why she didn't want him to leave. Then another year of being pen pals. She was so focused on work that romance seemed foreign to her. I mean...
His Highness couldn't refuse them, so he had no choice
I missed... Oh, no.
but to go with them. However, your timing is perfect, my lady. We just received news that His Majesty has returned early from the western outskirts. The palace sent a message. His Highness will be summoned to meet with His Majesty in a few hours, but we don't know if he'll leave the banquet.
This is bad. I need to warn Rafayel, and we need to get the wine before he enters the palace. Without any hesitation, I turn and dash towards the door. Then I quickly realize my mistake and hurry back. Where's Duke Zhao's banquet being held? After retrieving Jade Chill, I rush to the Wangjing Tower, the restaurant where Duke Xiao is hosting his banquet.
The Duke is hosting the banquet here. No unauthorized
You
persons
mean
allowed to
what?
enter.
I'm an official of the Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs.
Ministry of Ceremonial Affairs? I don't care who you are. Nobody gets in without an invitation. There are no exceptions.
But my boyfriend has my invitation. He's already in the building. Can you let him know I'm here? Clutching the wine pot in my hand, I nervously think about Raphael's audience with the Emperor. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot a boutique on the street. Mustering my determination, I run in. At least she wasn't jealous of herself. Rude. Sir, I need to buy a set of clothes and a mask. After changing my outfit and claiming to be a maid from the Wangjing Tower, I finally managed to sneak inside. Let me in, please. After bribing the maid, bringing in wine, I place Jade Chill on the tray and follow the other servants. Isaiah standing
I have long admired your Highness' artistic talents. May I have the honor of appreciating your paintings today?
Hidden behind my mask, I discreetly glance in Raphael's direction.
I'm afraid I must disappoint you, Your Grace. I'm not in the mood for painting.
Oh? What could be troubling your Highness? As they say, wine washes away 1,000 sorrows. Servants?
He just needs me to confess my
quickly
love to
bring
him.
wine
It's
to
okay.
His
He'll be
Highness.
fine. Just, he's fine.
My troubles.
It's girl troubles. I turned the side of the wine pot, labeled Jade Chill, towards Raphael. He glances at me seemingly casually before taking it.
There is someone I admire, but I'm uncertain if she will return my affections.
It's MC Duke.
This has troubled me to no end.
I feel Raphael's fingers tap my wrist. I nervously hold my breath and quickly back away.
I never would have guessed that your Highness was a lovelorn soul. But as they say, there are plenty of flowers in this world.
No, there are not. I am the only flower in his world. Thank you. I dash out of the room without stopping and only pause after rounding the corridor. My heart is pounding like a drum. That should do it. Everything should be all right now. Startled by the sound of footsteps, I quickly hide behind a folding screen. A familiar figure appears at the end of the hallway. Yes! I'm so excited. Plenty of fish in the sea, but Raphael is the only fish in the sea.
Wearing a mask and skulking about. It's very suspicious.
I'm not suspicious at all. What do you mean? That was so cute, though. Stop, Raphael. Didn't say more fish in the sea. Glub, glub, glub. He's so cute.
You're afraid of that. Yet here you are.
Hello. My mask. Wait, that was expensive. Oh my god, that face.
I got you.
Oh, this is so romantic.
You've made the decision to find me, and you're already here. It's too late to change your mind.
Oh. Okay.
I'm in your heart, too.
Yeah, you are. He's so cute. Wait. He's so cute. No, it isn't the time for that. I love this so much. I'm so... He wanted an answer next time they met. That's true. This is so adorable. I'm so... We need a rewind. I know we do. I know I need a rewind button so bad. Raphael, are you alright?
Why do you call me Raphael instead of Your Highness?
Rafi, stop. He's so graceful. Oh, put it on him? Why is his face so cute in this, though? Aggression is coming out. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, his eyes are so gorgeous.
A fish of longing swims in the depths of my heart.
This music is gorgeous.
That reaches your shores. I wish to dart.
It's so pretty, though. It's so romantic. It's just so romantic. I tilt my head back to look at Raphael's face and ask a question in a soft voice. Raphael, are you satisfied with my answer?
If this is your answer to my question from yesterday, then yes, very much so. However, it's not nearly enough.
It's not enough? Raphael presses his forehead against mine. His eyelashes touch my skin. A ticklish sensation reaches the depths of my heart.
I want to know more about your feelings. I want to know when you first fell in love with me, and if you've missed me in the past year.
This is so... This is so good.
I want to hear every thought of yours from now on. And every day I want to hear you say, I like you so much, Raphael.
If I were to stand here and tell you everything, one sentence at a time, I fear I wouldn't finish by nightfall.
Then at least tell me why you decided to look for me.
I cup his face and slightly move back to create some distance between us. I'm too embarrassed to truly confess. It's because I was worried you wouldn't be able to fix the soul pearl before you met His Majesty.
Oh, in other words, you've discovered that you can't bear to refuse me. You can't live without me.
Those red ears. Throw me away. Let me marry him, Your Honor.
Those emotions kept churning and boiling in your mind. You were so worried that you couldn't sleep, and so you wanted to see me at dawn. Those dark circles under your eyes are the proof I need. Don't you dare try to deny it.
I never expected him to guess my true feelings so accurately. I feel my cheeks burning with embarrassment, but I still nod to give him the confirmation. Remember how you said that the young lady responded to the gentleman in the play? But the story ended there. I've written an ending for it. And I want you to hear it.
Yes.
If only I could see your silhouette. Then I wouldn't need a bridge of magpies to cross. I'd call upon the evening breeze to swiftly carry me to your palace, so I wouldn't feel at a loss. Oh, the nestle's so cute! I tilt my head and rest my chin on Raphael's shoulder. I speak softly. Also, I like you so much, Raphael. Suddenly, I feel weightless as his hands hold my waist to lift me. That's so cute. Raphael's lips brush against my ear, and I feel a tingling sensation on my skin.
I like you too. I really, really like you.
Nope. Wait. I can't miss that one. Red silk ribbon flutters behind us, and traditional music plays. But at this moment, all I can hear is Raphael's increasingly rapid, uncontrollable heartbeat. It's so good. I didn't even read that. This has been so cute. I've missed things. Standing at the corner of the street closest to the Imperial Palace, I finished the third pot of tea in one gulp. Oh, why hasn't Raphael returned yet? It's been 4 hours already. I hope nothing happened to him. As I pace anxiously, I finally spot his horse-drawn carriage in the distance coming through the palace gates. I hurried to meet him. Meanwhile, the host is like, what the hell? How did it go? Nothing went wrong, I assume? Raphael leans down.
What do you see
Points.
here?
I don't know. Points at himself. Oh, I don't see anything.
The head upon my shoulders is intact.
A weight is removed from my heart, and I quietly extend one foot.
Why are you suddenly stepping on me? You're so cruel.
Raphael gently strokes my head and pulls me into his embrace. The Soul Pearl was presented, and your audience with His Majesty is over. What will you do now? Raphael holds my hand and intertwines his finger with mine.
For you, I'll find a larger mansion. Then I can stay in Yunshao with you.
Oh, yeah, okay. You can't. Won't Jala fall into chaos without you? I'm startled until I see the amusement in his eyes and realize he's joking. I relax.
I was desperate for an answer from you, because I was the only one feeling anxious and uncertain.
Raphael takes my hand and places it over his heart.
It's different now. With you by my side, I won't be nervous anymore. No matter when we set out, which direction we take, or where our destination lies, we'll never lose our way. Move at your own pace. All I need is your promise to never let go.
I will never.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. Ah! Ooh. 3 months after the delegation departs, I complete the last chapter of my Jade Atlas and receive permission from His Majesty to return to Jaula. Driving my small horse cart across the vast, hazy plains, I glance at the most carefully wrapped item amongst my luggage. It's a jar of jade chill. It should be more than enough for Rafayel to enjoy. I'll deliver it to his residence at once. Smiling, I turn and see Rafayel waiting under a tree that's not too far away. A familiar wind, the one only Jaula possesses, sweeps past. Yet this time it carries traces of crisp, cold fragrance.
As expected, you're as punctual as ever.
He opens his arms wide, and I smile as I rush into his embrace. Rafayel, it's been a long time. Oh, that was so cute! That ended so perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh, my face hurts. This was so good.